Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I'm the brother Saraka from the camp of GMS Suriname. You know, let's do let's do a quick topic. Let's do a quick video. I'm gonna do a quick video. But before I start, I want to give all praises, all honors, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakal Kodash, Shal Ahmad, and also double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. And salutation to the hopeful elect that are preaching the word of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai upon all earth. Kind man. As I said, going into a quick topic, let's go into the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. It's one of my favorite scripture, and it says, And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So yeah, man, that day comes, man. We as men of the Lord, we the ones that are following Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, these come, men, when women shall run behind us, men. In this time, in this lifetime, and in this wicked world, the woman basically has more power over the man. A woman can rule a man in this world. Why? Because Esau, the so-called white man, which is the devil according to the Bible, gave the woman more power than the man. So yeah, so basically they can run the man, man. They get to pick with whom they want to be. You know, they get to pick whether they live, whether they live with them or leave them alone, man. You see, in this society, man, in this society, a man got lesser power than a woman. A woman rules the man basically. You see, if you're going to talk to a woman, she can make all kind of faces, because yeah, she's receiving money from the government. Independent woman. They love to call themselves independent women. So basically, they don't need any men to take care of them. They can take care of themselves. You see. But like it said, man, in that day, 7 women. So meaning, in the days of trouble, in the days will when shit will hit the fan. You see, it doesn't matter how many women, but women will run behind behind a man of the Lord, man. You see, it can be 7, it can be 70, 700, 7,000, but in that time, man, we as men of not just ordinary men, we as men of the Lord, men of Yahweh Shemel, we will get to pick the woman in that day, man. If we don't want to be with your ass, get your monkey ass out of here. You see, you when you feel like, yeah, when you was in the world, you know, you're playing all that baddie, all that baddie bitch. You're calling yourself bitch and all that, independent woman. You don't need a man, but well, in those days, man, you will need a man to be saved, man. So if you're coming up to towards a man of the Lord, a man that is worshiping Yahweh Shem Shai, when you see 7 to 10 to 20 women on that guy, you won't it won't even matter to you. The only thing that you want is to be safe, man. Why? Because women like comfortable things. Women likes to be comfortable. You see, women don't like when they are being punished. You see, they like it when they are comfortable, man. You got few out there, trying to hold themselves to one guy, and behave towards that guy, let the guy rule him, let the guy be the master. But majority of these women, man, don't fucking care, man. They just want to do their own thing. Well, in those days, man, you will run toward a man of the Lord. Why? Because you want to be safe, man. And it says, In that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. only let us be called by thy name. And how does that happen, man? Through sex. You see, you will carry the guy's name. You see, to take away our reproach, yeah, our reproach. Yeah, man, that's shame, man. To take away your shame, because right now you're playing all that belly, you got all the money in the world, you're an independent woman, you don't need any kind of man, you can take care of yourself, man. That thing is bullshit, man. Now what they is talking about, let me show you what they is talking about. Let's go into Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Yeah, man, even the time of Jacob's trouble. Well, the nation of Israel, you spoke of blacks, Latino, and Native Americans, when you will be struck hard with those plagues, destruction, man. You see all these terrible things that are coming. You see? But ye shall be safe out of it. Yeah, man. The ones that believe on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the ones that walk the true path of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, those shall be safe. And those people, man, are just few. Out of the how many people on planet are on the planet Earth? 7 to 8 billion people, right? And from the seven, maybe, let's say 10 million people shall be safe. That's just a few compared to the 8 billion, man. So these women in those when they will see when things will start to happen, man. You see all the independent talk. You don't need a man. You can take care of himself. All that will become shit, man. Because what you really wanted, man, is to be safe. The only thing that you woman will seek, man, is to be saved. No money can save you. No bodybuilder can save you. You see all these thing you got, fancy cars, fancy clothes, all this recognition you got as a bad bitch, let's say that, won't do nothing in those days, man. When you shall see the true power of that Yahweh Hashem will give to his men, you see that that's the only place you shall be safe, man. So you gotta be with one of these men of the Lord. Like I said, not just ordinary men, man, but men of Yahweh Hashem. When you shall see the spiritual power, you shall it shall hit you that, man, those guys only can save me. But you will think twice before you go. Why? Because you did make fun of these prophets, man. You did make fun of these same guys, man, and these same guys you gotta go to be saved. That's the shame that you will have, man. Let's go. I'm going to Isaiah. I'm not gonna make it a too long of a video. Let's go in 32 verse 2. It says in the book of Isaiah chapter 32 verse 2, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a comfort from the tempest, as river of waters in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land, man. Yeah, man. Just the scripture literally told you, man, how men will be in troublous time. You see, when the dangerous time hits, a man shall be as an hiding place, and like I said, not just an ordinary man, but a man of Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. You shall be as an hiding place, man. Just like you're in a wilderness, You're in a wilderness, there's no water to be found. There's only one place, and that place, the oasis, you see, where there can be found some water, you see, like in the desert, you see. A man shall be as an hiding place, man, in those last days, man. A man of the Lord. Um, let's go into get the last scripture and close it out. Is it 13 verse verse 12, and it says in the book of Isaiah chapter 13 verse 12, I will make men more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Orif. You see, man, the Most High said he shall make a man more precious than fine gold. Like I said, none of these luxury things right now that you have, money, um, fancy cars, nothing will matter in those times. The only thing, like I said, that you will only focus to be safe, man. You see, like I said, there won't be any kind of jealousy in those days, man. When you see 70 to 80, 100 women on one man, you just want to be part of it, man. So that guy, that man of the Lord can save you. You see? I hope this video was an edifying video unto the hopeful elect. But with that, I'm closing it out by saying Shalom.